What if you could draw your own happiness? This is the story of Stick. In a world of simple lines, he felt painfully simple. Every day was the same black and white, and he yearned for something more, something real, something with color. One day, a shimmering pencil appeared. Hesitantly, he picked it up. As his hand touched the ground, a blade of grass erupted in vivid green, detailed and perfect. He gasped. He drew a flower, and 1,000 tiny petals unfolded. He wasn't just a stick figure anymore. He was a creator, a god in his own small world. He could finally fill the emptiness he felt inside. The power was intoxicating, a rush of color in his monochrome existence. He could finally be complete. But completion turned into obsession. He gave himself detailed muscles, a chiseled jaw, a world filled with towering, ornate buildings and flashy cars. He was no longer just Stick, he was magnificent. His best friend, a simple stick figure just like he used to be, tried to play their old simple games. Stick just scoffed, too busy adding golden trim to his mansion. He drew walls around his perfect world, and soon he found his detailed, colorful life was also incredibly lonely. The more he added, the emptier it felt. One evening, through a gap in his golden wall, he saw his friend, sitting alone under a simple line-drawn tree. His friend wasn't crying, just still. Stick felt a pang of something he hadn't drawn, guilt. He went to his friend, pencil in hand, ready to draw him a better tree, a fancier life. But his friend just looked at him, then down at the dirt. With a small pebble, his friend slowly, carefully, drew a simple, wobbly heart between their feet. It wasn't perfect, it wasn't detailed, but it was everything. In that moment, Stick understood the twist. The pencil wasn't for adding detail, it was for adding meaning. His mansion had no meaning, his fancy car had no meaning, but this small, imperfect heart, drawn by a friend, it pulsed with a warmth that all his creations lacked. He had spent all his time trying to change what he was on the outside, instead of celebrating who he was with on the inside. The greatest masterpiece wasn't a perfect drawing, but a shared connection. He hadn't been filling his world with color, he'd been filling it with noise. He dropped the pencil. He walked back to his wall and, with his own simple stick hand, he erased a single brick, then another. He didn't erase his world, but he opened it up. He started adding small things that mattered. A warm, smiling sun over his friend's house, a shared bench under their favorite tree, colored with the gentle hue of sunset. He added a simple kite to the sky, its string connecting their two homes. The world wasn't perfect anymore. It was alive. Sitting on that bench, two simple stick figures in a beautifully imperfect world, they watched the wobbly heart on the ground glow softly. He realized he didn't need to draw his happiness, he just needed to share it. So, what are you trying to perfect when you could be trying to connect?